Hello, this is Tim Lancia, and I am doing the kind of recap of the reading for the project management stuff in the book. Um, so basically, just kind of a short summary is that it kind of tells us how to both minimize risks as well as how to kind of schedule and control our project so it actually succeeds. It doesn't fail miserably. So let's go over a couple of things about the risks. It's very important to identify them in a timely manner, just so you don't get a bottleneck and then the project fails miserably. You also have impact versus or there's an equation that he gives, or the book gives, is impact times probability. So you kind of have to weigh the risks of certain things. So how much is it going to impact versus the probability that it will happen, and the more there is, the more you should look at it. There's also a thing called TAME, which they talk about in the book, which is T is transfer the risk, A accept the risk, M mitigate the risk, and E eliminate the risk. So that's just kind of a nice way to kind of look at risks. Then over on the kind of scheduling side, basically there's just the things that you list in the Trello, or kind of the main sections, is the WBS, the work breakdown structure. Just important to kind of have those available so you know what you're trying to do, like what. Yeah. There's also the dependencies. The book says it well. It says a dependency is a task that is dependent on another task. So it gives an example of cooking. You have to prepare one thing before you can start preparing the other. So that's pretty simple. Then there's also kind of the how you want to do those dependencies. It's either finish to start, start to start, or finish to finish, and it's just how you want to do it depends on the dependencies. There's also the work is not the same as duration. Work is like what you think, how long it'll take. Duration is the actually how long it will take, because life happens and you're not always able to put in as much time as you think you can, or focus for that amount of time. And then finally there's the critical path, which is just taking all this information in. You now need to navigate which are the most important things to do, so there is no bottleneck and it doesn't prevent the whole project from failing because somebody's behind. That's basically it. Yeah, that's the whole reading.